Welcome back to my channel. We're now going to test fly the updated firmware version of 148. As you can see, I've done some temporary repairs using epoxy glue on the landing skids, so we will see if we have the same problem. Just to update you, Banggood have refunded my money by 50% of the purchase price of this quad, Flying 3D X8. So that was good of them, but if it's still a problem, we will see. As I said, I've updated the firmware, so we will see how it flies with the new firmware, and hopefully that has resolved the problem. So, as you can see, a version 1.4 updated the firmware to the quad. Wait for the satellite lock. Nothing at the moment, so we'll wait for satellite lock and allow the quad to initialize. Due to the firmware update, it does take a bit of time to get satellite lock now. There is a battery in the GPS. I'm not sure if that logs the satellite lock via a memory or something, but I'm not sure. But it does take some time to get satellite lock now, so we will see. As you can see, it's taking time. Normally that's done within about after the initial start up and compass calibration, that normally takes about a minute, but after this firmware update it's taking a bit of time. On the instructions with the quad, it doesn't say anything about the flashing lights. We get one blue and then several red, so I'm not really sure what that means. If anybody can tell me, that would be great. But we're still waiting for satellite lock. Whether we're going to get any today is Another question, weather conditions are overcast, as you can see. Wind is very low. As I said before, we've done a temporary repair using super glue for the GPS module to the fuselage. Still no satellite lock. I tested it yesterday and we were getting 6 satellites, so as I said, it's firmware 148 off the flight assistant. From Flying 3D. I have moved from yesterday when I got satellite lock, so moved to an open field with no cars or people, so it might take some time to lock in. No longitude or latitude yet. Altitude is saying 5.9 meters, but I don't think the barometer is working correctly in the quad, so that's a false reading. Still waiting for a satellite. So we can't fly it in GPS. Still waiting. I did, after updating the firmware 2 or 3 days ago, I was getting satellite lock at home, but don't seem to be getting any today. So might just try and fly it in manual and see how we go. So on the it's in manual mode. Try and land it. Bring it down. So still no satellite lock. I might do a compass calibration to see if that improves the situation. So flick this backwards and forwards till we get the green light. Do some circuits till the green light. Rapid flashing. Nose down. Until we get flashing red and blue. Power off the quad. Power off the transmitter. Power up the transmitter. Power up the quad. See if that improves anything. Allow the quad to initialize. Still no satellite lock yet. Oh dog. Hey dog. Still no satellite lock. I might have to take the fuselage apart and check the connections from the GPS module to the flight controller to make sure they are all good. As I said yesterday, we were getting satellite lock. We should be getting satellite lock by now. So we'll fly it in manual mode anyway, so just to get some flight time and see how we do. So on the quad, take it out, Bring it back. Seems to be flying fine in manual mode. Bit of right yaw. Still no satellite lock. But flying very well at the moment. Oh dear. I think that was my fault really. Oh dear. I think a bit more gluing. But seems to survive that one. Just shows how I need to re-glue that, but successful. That was my fault, I'm afraid. As you can see, the wires have pulled out, so yeah, I'll have this quad in bits and see whether the GPS has module has come disconnected from the flight control board. So thanks for watching, and if you like my videos, subscribe and like, and I'll keep you updated. The battery comes flying out, as you can see. So well, thanks for watching. I'm using an Overlander 2.2 milliamp 3S battery. But yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned. Goodbye.